Hello children, this is the second part of the lesson, the Earth, our living planet. What we have learnt in the first part, the different names of Earth, then size of the Earth, then water bodies, 7 continents. Today is a new topic, latitudes and longitudes. See, have you seen globe? See, in this globe, drawn many lines from north to south and west to east. These lines, imaginary lines, ಕಲ್ಪನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದಂತಹ ಗೆರೆಗಳು. Do you know why these lines are drawn on the globe? Yes, this is the model of Earth. Why these lines are drawn on the globe? Because Earth is in spherical shape. So it is difficult to find out the places, position, distance and direction. Earth is a spherical shape, so it is difficult to know position, distance and direction, east and west, north and south. So here it is difficult to locate this. What is the size of the Earth? It is a spherical shape, so it is very difficult to find out position, distance from one place to another place and direction also. To know this, a network of lines drawn on the globe. There are many lines on the globe. These are known as lines of latitudes and longitudes. Yes, latitudes. Latitude means horizontal lines. Latitude means horizontal lines. Horizontal lines. These lines are called as latitudes. These lines are known as latitude. Then longitude. Vertical lines are called as longitude. These lines are called as longitude. Now tell me, what are latitudes and longitudes? Latitudes, horizontal lines drawn from the east to west. Then vertical lines drawn from north to south. Next, latitudes. Latitudes is an imaginary line. Yes, imaginary line. These are the imaginary lines which joins all the places which have the same angular distance. These lines are drawn which have same angular distance, north or south of the equator. These lines are drawn in the same angular distance. Then these lines are measured in degrees. So the length of the lines of latitudes decrease with the distance from the equator. See, this is the longest line of the latitudes. Then when it comes to next imaginary lines, the length of the line is decreases. See, for example, like this. Then here it comes up, then the length of the lines decreases. These imaginary lines drawn in the same north and south in the same angular distance, but the length of the latitudes decreases. The length of the lines decreases here in the north and in the south. Which is the longest line of the latitudes? 0 degree. This line is known as the longest latitude, 0 degree. In the these lines are done in the middle of the globe. This line is known as great circle or equator. Great circle or equator. This is the longest line of the latitude. This is the longest line of the latitude. 0 degree. Great lines are also known as great circle or equator. Next, all lines are parallel to the equator. Here, this equator, then the other lines are parallel to the equator. So, these lines are known as parallel of latitude. Parallel of latitude. Why these lines are known as parallel to the latitude? Because these lines are drawn parallel to the equator. So these lines are known as parallel of latitudes. Next, important. See here in now north and south there are 90 degree of latitudes. In the north also 90 degree latitude and in the south also 90 degree latitude. Total north and south 180 degrees plus one equator line. So 181 lines are drawn. Latitude lines are drawn. 181. How it is 181? In the north 90 degree, in the south 90 degree plus 1 equator. So totally 181 lines are drawn in the latitudes. Then important latitudes. 0 degree great circle equator. Then 23 and half Tropic of Cancer. Next 23 and half Tropic of Capricorn. Next 66 and half Arctic Circle. Then 66 and half Antarctic Circle. Then here 90 degree South Pole and here 90 degree North Pole. These are the important latitudes. What are the important latitudes? 0 degree equator. Then here 23 and half degree Tropic of Cancer. Then here 23 and half Tropic of Capricorn. Then here 66 and half Arctic Circle. Then here 66 and half Antarctic Circle. Then North Pole, South Pole and North Pole. These are the important latitudes. Longitudes. Longitudes, imaginary lines right and joining the north and south. North and south. North and south. These are the longitudes. Imaginary lines drawn right angle joining the north and south. This is also known as semicircle. This also known as, these lines are also known as semicircles. The lines of longitudes are called meridian. These lines are called meridian. These lines are called meridians. These lines are longitudes are called meridians. The meridian passing through Greenwich, England, chosen as prime meridian. There is a 0 degree longitude. This is a prime meridian. See here 180 degree and here 180 degree. Total 360 degrees of longitude lines are there. 360 degree longitude lines drawn. So here the imaginary lines drawn from the north to south called as longitudes. 0 degree is the prime meridian. 0 degree is the prime meridian. 0 degree is the longest longitude. Then these lines are also called as meridians. Total 180 degree here and 180 degree here. Total this 360 degree longitude lines are drawn. So here longitude and we have learnt longitude and latitudes. Nothing but latitude and latitude means the lines, imaginary lines drawn here, latitudes from east to west, then north to south. Thank you. See you in the next class.